Okay, so for something on Sunday, we are at, and there's so much sun I can't tell if you can even see, the Minnesota Science Museum. It's in St. Paul, Minnesota. It's pretty awesome. They have an Omni Theater. We're going to go to a show there. I'll try to videotape inside there, but I don't know if they'll let me. They're having a big Lego display, and my nephew submitted or made a submission, so I'll show you that. And yeah, here we are. So here we have the finalists and the winners of the Lego contest. And this is my nephew's submission. This is the famous Minneapolis cherry and spoon. And then he's got our state bird, the loon, and some trees. That's so cool. My nephew did that. We've got some others. Lots of cool stuff. Wow. These are pretty amazing, actually. I don't know if I could have put something like that together on my own. So here's kind of the entryway, and you can see it goes down several levels. So we'll head down there. Look at this big astronaut guy. Here is kind of a huge, just massive Lego lab. Look at these buildings they've made and stuff. All with Legos, which is super cool. And the kids can sit right down and look. This is a whole exhibit on race and how are we really that different. This is kind of cool. It stops at 40,000 years ago, although migration has continued since then and continues today. This one talks about why our skin is the color it is, and I love this actually. All skin colors, whether light or dark, are due not to race, but to adaptation for life under the sun. This just makes me sad. I just said, you know, we've come so far, and my daughter said this obviously isn't even the worst of it, you know, as far as our past. Not so distant past. I just can only hope that things continue to get better. There's a whole Native American display here too, and it talks about what happened, and specifically, you know, in Minnesota. It's tragic. Look at how beautiful. Oh my word. Here we have a whole cell lab, which is really cool. You can check out different things, cheek cells, DNA extraction, how to use a microscope. It's all very cool. Got a whole section on sportsology and the body and all that kind of stuff. And here we have stuff with mathematics, light. There's that astronaut again. That thing's huge. This has always been one of my favorite things. You can make the waves go fast or slow. Talks about the movement of water and the energy behind it. It's very cool. Here we have dinosaurs. That big guy. Lots of dinosaurs. They have fossils, and then they put them together, and they're able to kind of imagine what they looked like. And they have fossils from the plants too then that no longer exist, so we know how they ate. This is so cool. So for all you guys out there who can appreciate big fish stories, here's a doozy. Would not want to have been swimming in the same lake as this guy. Ouch. This is a Douglas fir tree. Look at the size of that thing. Just to give you an idea. There's my little hand. That is, I believe, the Mississippi River down there. And it's still a little cold out today, even though it's beautiful for Minnesota, so I don't think I'll go for a walk today, but perhaps we can come back, right? We've been on those river boats. They do whole tours. It's pretty cool. little glimpse of Minnesota for you. Honestly, this is my favorite part. They have an awesome store with like the most amazing things. Lots of jewelry. Different crystals, which is kind of my thing. Oh, Steffi would like that. A little honeycomb. Beautiful. So they have stuff on planet Earth. They've got a whole thing on exploring Minnesota. Things that are unique to Minnesota. Into the prairies, which is what Minnesota is. We've got stuff on the weather and climate change. They've got different crystals, got different experimental type things you can buy. And Riley's favorite topic, chemistry. Should I get you your first chemistry kit to celebrate? Oh, I love, love, love this store. Okay, so now we are in the Omni Theater. You can see how massive the screen is. And the seats sit back. You see that big screen there? That'll drop down and come down. So it's like you're seeing nothing but movie. And I can't videotape that, but we're seeing Dream Big, and it should be very cool. This is what we're seeing. I'll let you read that. I'm really looking forward to this.
McKnight, 3M Omni Theater. As a courtesy to others, please refrain from talking and using mobile devices.
Hello, so I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, it was very busy there, so I would suggest going earlier in the morning. We had spots in the parking ramp, and by the time we left, there weren't any spots left. And it's very crowded, so I couldn't take the time to go through each display, but that's the fun of it, is you kind of get a flavor, blah, 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 go, have fun. And now, the rest of my something on Sunday, I've been craving falafel. I love falafel. You have to go uptown to get falafel, but not anymore. Go to Naf Naf. There's one in Maple Grove. Falafel.
Tell them about the Omni.
Oh, well, I did. I told them about that. The Omni Theater is on there. So I didn't get, they made us shut our phones off, but the screen above comes down all the way. It was amazing. It was a really good show. And so always look to see what they're showing there. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.